Popcorn was all puffed up a minute ago because this cloud came near her, so I guess he was ready to fight. Are you gonna fight? I don't know. You seem rather passive. You don't seem like a fighter. Popcorn started to do a dust bath, and Sweepy came. See how she's getting all worked up when Sweepy comes near her? Or really any of them. She must have been picked on today. So she's like, I just want to do this quick dust bath. So they're all outside, and I shut this door. They can still get in if they go around. I thought that was interesting. Popcorn's just a little on the defensive side. Wow. All Miss Cloud did was say hello. I got you covered, Popcorn. Go away, Phoenix. Go on. Go. She's not as worried about me anymore. She's like, oh, you're going to pick me up and then give me a treat? Popcorn's just freaking out the whole time. Like, I've got to do this dust bath. Look at how puffed up she is. She is so stressed. I don't know what happened. This is the third or fourth day in a row. It's basically almost every day since I've been back that she has done a dust bath. So now I'm like, do I need to check her? I mean, why would she do a dust bath every single day? She have mites or something? I don't know what that means. I mean, how many chickens do a dust bath every day? Popcorn does this non-stop right now. I don't know what is wrong with her. She's been doing it off and on for a couple of weeks. She's freaked out by the other chickens all the time. Now she doesn't when I'm around her. She didn't lay an egg today. She was in the nesting box when I came out at 6. Came out with me for a while, went back in there for an hour and a half to 2 hours. Still did not lay an egg. She did lay an egg yesterday. But she's just acting crazy. Okay, now she's going to do it again. Okay, Cleo's not doing anything except walking. No one is near you. I don't understand what her deal is. It's very stressful for her. It's stressful for me. And it's stressful for the other chickens. Because they don't attack her or anything until she starts doing this sometimes. So the only one in here is Cleo. And Cleo's just like, what is going on? She spent a couple hours in the nesting box. Didn't lay an egg. I don't think she's broody. I took her out. Sure enough, she's back in the box. Well, it is official. I have a broody hen. This is my first. Never had one before, so it turns out that all that clucking that Popcorn was doing has turned into her being a broody hen. And she is still inside the nesting box. She jumped down off the perch last night a couple of times, and then, at 11 p.m. I was just like, I guess she's going to sleep inside a nesting box. Well, I'm ready. If she is broody, I'm just going to keep looking through the camera that I have inside the coop. And if she's in it, in a nesting box, I'll come and take her out. No. Forget it. You're not going in. Look at her. Yeah. That seems pretty broody. Oh, wow. Yeah, see, now she's defending the whole coop. Thank you, PK. I appreciate that this time. I do. Yeah. It's bad enough you're at the very bottom of the pecking order, causing everyone to wonder what your deal is, bringing attention to... Well, she's like, shut your trap, woman. I have decided that if she wants to go into the nesting box, I will let her for 1 hour. If there's no egg in there after an hour, I'm taking her out and I'm putting her in the other coop for the rest of the day. It's a 1 hour countdown. And if you're still in here in an hour, Popcorn, I'm going to take you out. Yeah. And put her in the other coop. Because and maybe I'm wrong, but she went to the bathroom, so she's cleared that out, right? She had 2 big poops. She cleared it out. See, that seems pretty broody, doesn't it? Alright, well, I'm still going to give her now. Well, it's been 20 minutes, and when I looked in the camera, she's not in the nesting box. I think I see her on the perch in there. Let me look and see if she's got an egg. No. It's interesting that she's out, and there's no egg. That's the thing that's interesting. Okay, well, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set a timer to every 30 minutes or so, check the camera and see if she's in here. I'm really glad I have a camera inside the coop. I don't have to keep coming out here. Okay, so now she's doing it. Oh, Popcorn, I'm checking on you again. You gonna go back in there now? There she goes. All right, so now she's going back in. I've been checking the camera, and she's now out again. Nothing. I'm beginning to think Popcorn knows what I'm doing. So I started my 1 hour timer again, and after about 30 minutes, I guess, she's out. And still no egg. Where is she? Is she under the coop now? Oh, crud. Oh, Trinity. Oh, Trinity's doing her cray-cray thing. See, if she goes into one of these, I won't know how long she's in there. Sure enough. Are there eggs under you, sweetie? She's puffing up a little. Honey, I don't want you sitting in here. Yeah, see, there are eggs under there. You gonna attack me? Popcorn's over there now. I'm done resetting my timer. She's just gonna be in here. Now the others can see her, but I'm gonna break her of this. She's gotta be broody. She's not laying an egg. What? Yes. What? I know. Well, if she really does need to lay an egg, she'll lay it, I think. She'll just go into a corner and lay an egg. So we'll see. I'm visiting Popcorn. Look what she deposited there. Yeah. Now, I don't know if that means she's not broody anymore, or she just simply needed to lay an egg, I knew she needed to because she was eating all those shells yesterday. So now I'm trying to decide if I should let her out into the other coop. You're stepping on it, yeah. We need some kale. The others are going crazy because they just saw me come out here. She's looking at them in there, and she's all puffed up. Oh, popcorn. No, popcorn. You already laid an egg. No, don't do that. No. Do I need to put you back in the other coop? It's looking like it, huh? She's not completely broken of this broodiness, which I kind of suspected. She's like, there's something in there, and it's not an egg. You see how she's squatting down? Like she needs to sit. Yeah, see, she's acting like she's gonna lay another egg. Or, you know, hatch some eggs. She's like, fine, I'm still gonna figure this out. Oh my gosh, that's funny. She's gonna try and get in there. Popcorn. It's not gonna work. She's gonna figure out a way to get it to work. Popcorn. That's pretty hysterical. She's like, do you think you outsmarted me? Look at them. They're like, what is she doing? Well, she's being a little crazy. Yes, she is. Popcorn. She's literally on top of the water jug. See these water jugs? Honey. Well, now I can't put this down. Well, you're not supposed to be in there. You already laid an egg. So now you're just being really, really crazy. Super crazy. What can I do? I don't really have any boards right now. I don't want to put hardware mesh there because that's hard to undo. All right, I'm cutting up this box to make a way to close this easily. And she's just sitting here watching me the whole time. She's on a jug, just like that. She's watching me. So here's, whatever. Here's the first one. It'll just go like that. Push it in place. Whatever, I think it'll fall. This is so silly. You are so silly. Popcorn. Why you gotta be so weird, huh? I took her out. She didn't like that. But she's just standing here. This is what I've done. You know, the jugs are still in here because if they peck on it, I want it to there to be something, you know what I mean, that would but I think they're in there pretty good. Yes, someone's mowing their lawn as I'm trying to film. Don't they know? All right, let's see what we got. Okay, she's not gonna like that. Here's a really weird thing. I was looking through the camera inside the red coop, and I have those boxes blocked off, and Popcorn is in there. That's not the surprising thing. The weird thing to me is she's actually up on the perch, just perching in the coop. That seems really weird. Like, wouldn't she be on the floor of the coop? Like maybe trying to, you know, be on a nest? In a nest? Okay. Well, that behavior is not surprising. So you see, I still have those blocked off. Why are you in here, honey? So what, she's trying to nest on top of the perch here? This is really, really weird to me. I mean, maybe it's totally, everybody else is gonna be like, what are you talking about, Alice? Hello, honey. Hi. Why are you puffing up at me? Huh? You gonna attack me? No? I actually stood her in some water, but she was okay with that for a little while, and then she freaked out. I thought, well, maybe I could cool her off a little bit, because when I hold her, she is very warm. I'm just feeling how warm you are, sweetie. She hasn't attacked me yet. You're just so warm. I want to put you in some cool water. She's like, no, thank you. I was reading one person's thoughts on it, and they had one hen that was stubbornly broody. So it didn't matter if you put ice packs underneath her. She was going to still stay broody. So I'm going to try this ice pack method. I did isolation today. Okay, it's the next day. She slept in the red coop with everyone else. All of the nesting boxes were blocked off. So what she did was she slept on the perch above the nesting boxes. She's still doing it. So she's not broken from this broodiness yet. So I have the coop closed here. So now Popcorn cannot get into those two boxes or into the coop. Miss Cloud wants to lay an egg. Look at her. She's like, why is this happening? If she goes in there, Popcorn won't go in there. If you're not going to go in there, I'm going to close it up again. Miss Cloud, either go in or don't go in. There we go. Okay, so if she goes in there, I'll just leave it like this. Popcorn won't go in. I have this door, the power to it turned off completely here in the summer. But when I need to close it, I could just push that red button there on the right side. You can't fake me out. No, I know you're still broody. Look at you. That looks broody to me. Are you still broody? Yeah, look, she's look at me. I'm not broody. Look, I'm totally normal. It's a stir stick. You see me use it all the time. Don't be goofy. Why are you being so goofy, huh? You always see me stir that. See, you are still broody. You're being weird. So Popcorn's got a little more space. She had plenty if she would have just done a dust bath in there. But she's still puffing up, so she's not done. Here is Popcorn. in her broody prison. Look at her. She doesn't look broody at all. Every now and then, she does that weird clucking sound. If the other chickens come around, she fans out, and her tail puffs up. Everything just looks like a big turkey. When I let them out this morning, she went over to the other coop and, sure enough, got on the ladder and stood and stared at the closed door. When she was in the coop with the others on the perch, she was doing her bark, 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 puffing up thing, and I did finally see her eating a little bit, but when she went to bed last night, her crop was pretty much empty. I hate not providing her a nesting box, but, you know, if she's really broody, I guess she wouldn't lay eggs. I don't know. I'm confused on that because, I don't know, if she were broody, would she have already laid all the eggs that she's going to hatch and then become broody? Which is it, Popcorn? Well, we may, fingers crossed, be done with the broody. We're really close. This morning she was still doing that weird cluck cluck sound. She spent all day in the other coop. I came in out and checked on her twice. No egg. I even opened the coop and she never went in there. There's no egg. If she went in, she didn't stay in. I have the coop closed just to see, you know, what happens while I'm out here. And hopefully she's done. Once I decided to put her in that coop on her own, I've been getting up 3 days in a row, much earlier, coming out, moving her over there, not letting anybody else out, and then coming back out 2 or 3 hours later to let them all out. Okay, so here comes some chickens. Let's see what, she still may run from them, but will she do the whole, okay, there she does it. Okay, she did it a little bit. You saw that buck, buck, buck thing. Yeah, I mean, this is Phoenix. What is she gonna, so just a little bit. Way better. Yesterday she was full on turkey mode. Okay, here comes PK. I think the broodiness is done. She's been outside with the others for about an hour. She never once went to the coop. And now she's back in here and she's not even attempting to go to the coop at all.